Boo. Well, try that again. Ag bum it. On keyboard. Here we go. We're gonna try that again.
Job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. Farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, cause I can see the sunshine dripping out your sleeves onto my lifeline.
That sound's not mixing in the way that I want it to. What if I try to adjust it right now? That whole starting. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Gonna give this Farming Simulator 22 another run. Put a message and a call into Frog Girl. I'm not sure. Come in tonight. If so, I may stop and go back into multiplayer. Meantime, go back in this game Wednesday. See what I can do in there. Or last time that new follower. Longer see name on from Madrid, Spain, telling me about cutting the grass to make money instead of doing all the other things. While that is loading, I'm going to, hey Alex, I'm gonna turn this back down, turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the games. That is up. Then go back to the game. You're in totally drama right now. Aw, you gonna stay and watch me? Using your phone? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. You just getting all technical, man. So you're watching me on the phone and playing on the PC. That's pretty smart, man. Pretty smart. I'm kind of excited to see if my stream elements do what I told them to today. Because when I got off of my stream this morning, I went into my stream elements and went through it and tried to make it where it'll send up my notifications that I want it to send up every. A couple of them are one set for 20, one set for 25, couple set for 30, and one for 35. I'm hoping that those work today. And we will see how that goes. Alright. Still ain't got a clue about this game. What happens when I go here? That says sleeping not allowed during the tour. So I'm still doing a tour of this game. This is the very first one that I ever started. Oh, that's right. I can hit a wait. It just automatically put me in that vehicle when I hit tab. That's right. I remember that now. I figured that out last time. So what I want to hit is that. And guided tour. Okay. Good. Now unfold the harvester and turn it so the header starts rotating. Alright, wait a minute. So I gotta go back to the harvester. There we go. So this would be the harvester. I don't remember doing any of this last time. It's called Farming Simulator 22, Alex. It's pretty popular game. There's a ton of people that play it, and all you're doing is doing farm work. Some of it's doing fields, harvesting stuff that's already grown. Some of it's actually planting seeds and growing crop. There's one section of it where you can take care of animals. Kind of got to know all the different things about your equipment though before you use it, in which case I know nothing about farming equipment, so I'm kind of learning on the fly. Had a guy last week, which I can remember his name. It's not coming up on my mini feed anymore, but he joined me from Madrid, Spain. He said he was real good at this game and he was trying to tell me some things to do, but when he came into the feed, I was already fixing to shut it down for the night. So, but right now I'm doing this tutorial, so let's see. It says, good, now unfold the harvester and turn it on so the header starts rotating. Switch tool, so unfold or fold selected tool, X. Turn selected tool on or off, X and B. So B does, B toggles that. So X, holding not allowed while tool is filled. Lower the header. All right, let's go back and see what this. Oops, wrong thing. Dadgummit. So, like, how's my day? My day was okay, you know. Got up, did the stream this morning, had fun, hit 50, hit 52 actually. Thank you, followers. You're all awesome. Appreciate every follow we get. And if you're watching this VOD later and you're enjoying this in any little way, please feel free to hit that follow button. Love you very much for it and welcome you into the family. And then I went to work. Work wasn't bad. Pretty normal. And my job is really not that hard. I actually get to sit around a lot on my phone and watch other people on Twitch. And then I get to come home and do this again. So how was your day? Or how is your day going? Because it's the middle of your day. It's the middle of your Saturday, right? Yep. Alright, now you're set to harvest. Either adjust your vehicle speed manually or use cruise control to maintain a constant speed. Maximum speed you can drive is automatically determined by the vehicle and attached tool you are using. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Why does it look like this has already been done? I work at the food making place where we make. See, this has all already been done. I think this is done. We make a few different products, but there's a product called Jimmy Dean. Some of it's frozen, some of it's not. So we got these Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. Those are frozen. And then we make these like Lunchable things, but they're not really Lunchables. They call them Lunchables for adults. They're crackers and cheese and like salami or pepperoni, all in a little package. Now we're doing some really nice. It's got some different crackers with either ham or turkey and cheese. Those are really good looking. And then might have one in the refrigerator to show. I don't know. But close off my wall. I used to be in the shipping department, but I am not in the shipping department anymore. I am now on the back trash dock, and I just sit there and wait for the trash to come to me, and I dump it in these big things and squish it up. That's all I do. And the food, they bring the excess food back there, and I dump it in these big white things that we have in a cold room to get shipped out, all the excess food or anything that's been dropped on the floor. So that's what I do. What did I have for dinner? I had a ham sandwich and chips, and I had a banana and a nectarine. That's what I had for dinner. Ham sandwich with ham and cheese and lettuce. We call it lunch, so, or lunch break, but it's really dinner time. So, alright. I really have no idea if I'm supposed to keep doing, and I keep doing that and switching the vehicles because I'm hitting the wrong button because I'm used to playing 7 Days to Die. Alright, the helper will now take care of this job until they are done, or the grain tank at the harvester is full. You can now take care of other business. Exit the harvester and walk to the exclamation mark symbol indicated on the map. I think this is done. I need to go here. Where am I? I am right there. I think that's me. Alright. So let me out. I need to go there, okay? What did you have for breakfast? Or what are you having for lunch? Alex. Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown anew. This field has been harvested recently and now needs somebody to cultivate it. Enter the tractor and attach the cultivator that's placed behind it. Here and attach tool. See, I've already done this. That's what this tractor is. And all of you who are watching the VOD later, what did you have for breakfast or lunch or dinner? Ooh, that sounds good. Wish I had some of that. And if I didn't let you finish what you were saying long enough, just keep on telling me, because I'll be willing to listen. And if you join my Discord, feel free to go into general and tell me all about what you had to eat. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did this last time. Not really telling me what percentage I am done. I'm assuming at some point I finished this. But you know what? Maybe if I go to, and if I would quit hitting that button, go to this. Wait, not giving me a not giving me the tutorial anymore. Maybe I'm not done with this yet. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Driving on this for a minute. And maybe, hopefully, thing will tell me something. I don't know. This is where I need somebody who's played this game before. Come in here and be, look, you dolt. You dingleberry. Supposed to do this and do that. And unattach this and go get that. I have no clue. This is fun, though. Kinda. Yeah, they're all offline right now. That's alright. Maybe we'll pick somebody up here in a little bit. And if not, maybe it'll just be fun for other people to watch the VOD later and laugh. This silly dude with a Luigi hat that doesn't know what he's doing. Really, when I play this game, I'm just here for the chatting anyways, I guess. Kinda wish that feller that came on here that last time I was playing this would come in here and tell me what to do. But then I also don't know how much more of this game I'm gonna play, because the reason I'm really doing it tonight, because I had it on my schedule to do it in case there was anybody who was out there that was expecting me to do it. That's why I went ahead and stayed with it on the schedule, which I was supposed to do this Wednesday night or early Thursday morning also. But my computer on Wednesday morning started acting funny. I don't know what happened. I think it had something to do with the Streamlabs music that I was playing. But it wigged my computer out. And couldn't get it to turn off. And it was just coming up with a blue screen of death talking about RPC server not connected. I did some research on it. That's what makes me think it was the stream elements. So anyways, couldn't get it to turn off. And like I turned it off, went over and pushed the button on the computer, turned it off, and all it did was restart itself, and it was still giving me the blue screen of death. So before I went to work Wednesday, I just cut it off. I took the power off the computer and just let it die. And then so I canceled playing this game that night, which would have been Thursday morning. Then when I got up Thursday morning, checked on it, or when I woke up the next day for me, it was yeah, I got it to come back on. Everything seemed to be fine. And I did the stream this morning. Everything was fine. So I don't know what happened, but it all seems to be okay again now. So we shall see. Ah, you like that? Yeah, me and Frogger were talking about it. That I should wear the Mario hat because I'm short and chunky, and he can wear the Luigi hat because he's tall and skinny. So that'd be a funny picture. So whenever I go see him next time, I'm probably gonna take the hats so we can take a picture that way. That'd be funny. All right, and there I go again, hitting the stupid tab button. All right, there's nothing telling me what to do. I've done this, and it doesn't seem like the tutorial is giving me anything else to do. Oh wow, so what is this showing me? Showing me where all my stuff is? Interesting. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So now just getting distracted. I don't know what to do here. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this off of this piece of land because I'm pretty sure I'm done with doing whatever I was supposed to do here. I think what I need to do is I think I need to try to dump what's in the harvester over here in this thing. Maybe silo is empty. No, I'll get stuff out of there. Yes, be able to put stuff in there. No, I don't want to be on anything. Get me out. Want to hit this. Saving. Okay. I was just looking to see if the tutorial's still gonna tell me. Guided tour. Okay. Need to click that to get back to it. Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated. Okay. Attached to cultivator that's placed behind it. I had already done that, so why will it not take me to the next thing? Head over. Okay, attach harvester. Good. Now unfold the harvester and turn it on so the header starts rotating. Already did that. Thought. All set. Drive forward. Already did that because that's all cleared out. The maximum speed you can drive is automatically. But still got me on this one. Someone in the field has been harvested recently and now needs someone to cultivate. Tractor and attached cultivator placed behind it. I did that. So now what? Now what? I already did that. So I think I'm at a standstill on this guided tour. Unless it just wants me to keep going around this. I don't see like a I don't see a symbol of anything anywhere saying, hey, you've done X amount and got this much done. Like, hey, you can stop now or nothing like that. See if I go back to this. I have no idea. I tell you what, if I do this for like the next 30-40 minutes and I ain't got nothing figured out and ain't nobody else joined me in here, tell me what to do, I'm not gonna keep playing this game. I'm gonna go do something else for an hour. Alright. Because this is not giving me any more guided tour. Like, stopped. Not a page forward. Unless I've got the wrong tractor and the wrong cultivating. But I mean, this feels like it's what I'm doing. There's another tractor over here with something else on it. This thing. Maybe I need to be doing this. Okay. Okay, I see. So it's this tractor that was wanting me to do it on. Attach. Ah, okay. I just had the wrong one, I guess. Alright, did I not do that? There we go. My Stream Elements is working. There you go, VOD watchers. Check out the Discord. Join the family. I always go on there, try to remember. I think I'm getting pretty good at it. Letting you know when I'm going to be getting on. Sometimes it's like, hey, I'm already live, but I try to give like at least an hour heads up. Hey, I'm going to be on in an hour. So go to Discord. You know, maybe meet some new friends there. Give me ideas in the chat. You can also follow me on Twitter. Slowly getting my Twitter page going. And it's also, oh, this is a seeder. Got me laying seeds. Seeder, this is not a cultivator. Or does it want me to come over and cultivate this field? Yeah, I'll come over and cultivate this field and see what. Although I feel like it's already cultivated. But, Twitter also gives you notifications. I usually do a tweet out on Twitter, like right when I'm fixing to start doing my stream. So not only will you get the Discord notification ahead of time, you will also get Twitter telling you that I am going live. I think I might just go turn that guided tour off and then just try to figure this stuff out as I go. And there's one of the little games you can play, the Play 8 Ball. Ask 8 Ball a question. Hit exclamation point 8 Ball and proceed to ask 8 Ball a question. See what kind of silly answer it will give you. And it's got some custom answers in there, but I need to go add some funny answers of my own if I want to, or I can. Move, bird. Run, bird, run. Get out of my way, I'm coming through. Did that make that go away? Sure did. Alright. I'm going to cultivate this a little bit more. I'm going to come back. See what the see, this one doesn't have all that rock in it. Makes me think maybe I do need to keep cultivating that other field over there until the rock is gone, maybe. And then I think there's a few other. Hey DFP, thank you for the alert. There's a couple of other things that I can put into the. I can lift that up, right? Yeah. Like besides the 8 Ball that I can put in before I get affiliate, that I can let y'all play. I just need to go do some more research on them and figure them out. And put that back down. Yeah, see how there's still rock in this? I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to make all this rock disappear or something. I'll just keep driving on this and see if any of the rock disappears. I'll keep going back and forth in the same spot and see. I don't know. Tell you what. Farmers have a tough job, don't they, in real life? I think. Especially if they're like me. Yay. So how's your Roblox drama game going? I'm gonna play some more of that. I like that game. Wish they had. I wonder if they have something like that on Steam. That'd be interesting to find out. I'd like to play that on Steam too. If they had something like it. I bet they do. I bet somebody somewhere does. Only one way to find out, and that'd be to look it up. So I will look it up. Not right now, but I will. Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything. It's still there. It's not telling me to do anything else. Unless it's telling me to go cultivate that one, but is that one not where we have to pick all that weed up first? Get it dumped or something? We gotta pick all this stuff up. Take it somewhere. Or is this... Let's see what happens if I put this down here. Okay, so maybe it is telling me to do this field. I guess I'll try this field and see what happens. I think I'm supposed to pick all that stuff up and go dump it. So I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this is turning. I just feel like I'm supposed to take all of whatever's. I think I need to move this thing out of the way. Said something about can't lower the header. I can lower the header. I can't get rid of whatever's behind me till it's empty. So do I have to come over here and put stuff in this thing maybe? About to find out. I don't know. Pipe out. Wait. Did I just drop the header? When I hit Q, I thought it was just supposed to be pipe out. Why did that go down like that? That is not what I was trying to do. Lower header? That just lowers it. Q drops it. Oh? Oh, that's that pipe going out. Oh, this is when you're supposed to drive beside something and blow all the stuff into the thing. I don't know. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to attempt to drive this here out of the way. I have no idea. Alright, wait, I can do that and that. Back on this. I'm probably wasting whatever's out here in this field, but you know what? I don't think I'm ever going to come back in this game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's funny. I'm just going to harvest all of this and I guess destroy all of this stuff that's supposed to be picked up. I don't really care. There's probably people that play this game that are watching this VOD later that are going, what is he doing? He's wasting all that money. What an idiot. And I'm just going to look right at you and say, yes, I know. What is wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. But being how I don't really know how to play this game, I don't really care. And so, Alex, just in case you're interested, if you're still watching, I'm gonna change my schedule for next week, and it's gonna be I'm still gonna do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday doing Roblox stuff. Tuesday, Thursday is going to be turning too fast. Is going to be, I think I'm gonna try to do the 7 Days to Die, which I know is maybe not. I just, some of my younger crowd may not like it, but I've got the zombies and stuff turned down to where they hardly ever attack me, so it won't be too bad. And I'm hoping it'll be okay for you guys. But I like playing that game. I've said it in one of the last VODs. I'm more of a builder. I just like to go explore and build things, and I have to kill zombies occasionally. So we will see how that goes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I'm gonna do it all where I'm gonna get up and stream. Of course, you might be in. Let's see, no, it'll be nighttime for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go from like 9 o'clock in the morning for me until noon, kind of like what I did this morning. Be doing that Monday through Friday, and heck, might do that Saturday and Sunday too. I might just be doing that every single day from now on. Well, no, because I'm gonna have to like get up and go grocery shopping and stuff on. I might get up and go grocery shopping either tomorrow or Sunday so that I can do this next Monday through Friday without having to worry about going to the store. I'm gonna do that probably for like the next 2 weeks. Gonna try to do this Monday through Friday at a pretty set schedule, and then the weekends will just be sort of a when does Tom feel like streaming, because me and Frogura might go play some games and I won't be streaming, just so he and I can play some stuff without the worry of me trying to talk to a VOD or talking to people watching. So because I'm pretty sure that's a little bit what's the word, aggravating. I need to go see where I can see my tires because I can't tell which way they're pointing. A little bit aggravating whenever he's trying to play the game, like if we're doing Valorant and he's trying to concentrate on hearing or whatever the people that we're trying to take out, and I'm sitting there yapping my yapper talking. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit distracting. Alright, I'm gonna make curved also. I'll just come back and get that at the end. Oh, turn too hard. Man, because I want to turn this thing like I do 7 Days to Die, where I just lean my mouse, but I used to driving. I've said that before, so anybody watching is like, we know you don't like using the A and D button to turn. Set up already and just play the game. Or maybe people aren't talking to me like that, but I feel like some of them probably are. Yeah, this faster. I'll just come back and get those corners. The turning of the wheels and not. I keep trying to turn the mouse to straighten up and it doesn't straighten up. So after I do this, if the thing about the field being harvested or cultivated doesn't change, then I think I'm gonna go play a different game, or I might ride around a little in the town, or I might go try to jump on another vehicle and see if anything different comes up. Either way, I'm gonna do something till 2 o'clock in the morning. Do 2:30, something like that, whenever I decide to get off of here. Whether I get any more people in here watching me or not. I'm gonna miss that and have to come back and get it, aren't I? Oh, got it. Alright. Straighten out the wheel, straighten out the wheel. There we go. Yes, I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go over and jump on the cedar thing. Or hopefully after I do this, maybe it'll come up and tell me to go over to the seed planting thing. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Dang. Y'all, I promise, in real life, I know how to drive. I really do, I promise. I'm a very good driver. I'm a good driver. Anybody watch that movie, Rain Man? I'm a good driver. I really am a good driver. That's my kids. Well, some of my kids. Some of my kids say I drive like a grandma. And I kind of really did back when I had my old truck. I had a 2004 Nissan Frontier, and it was 4-cylinder and wasn't like in the best condition when I got it. And I didn't treat it very well at the very beginning either when I first got it. And yeah, you couldn't hot rod that thing at all. So I did drive like a grandma. Plus being a 4-cylinder and where I live at, trying to go up and down some of these hills, it just didn't do good. Now that I've got a newer Nissan Frontier and it's a 6-cylinder, it giddies up and goes. I do tend to not always drive like a grandma anymore. Which there's nothing wrong with grandmas. If there's a grandma watching this, nothing wrong with being a grandma and driving. You're perfectly fine. I trust you. I trust you on the road because I know what it's like to drive as a grandma. And you're very, very safe. Appreciate you grandmas and the way you drive. Unless you're in your mid to late 90s and you can't see over the steering wheel. That's a different story. So... but please, don't send me any hate mail. Unless you just want to. I mean, if you want to send me hate mail, that's fine. I'll read it. But the best way to do that is to click the link there and go to the Discord, and you can get into the general chat and be like, listen here, young man. Don't talk about the way we grandmas drive. I'll be okay. I'll take it. Not gonna hurt my feelings any. All right. You young whippersnappers and your lead foot on the gas pedal. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Well, we've almost got this field cultivated and I think wasted all of that grain that I was probably supposed to pick up and take somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna go out here and go ahead and run this over. Take care of it. Not to, anyways. Still didn't get it all. There we go. Plump, plump. I'm gonna get this little strip. I'm gonna go over there and get that corner. You know, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Kind of a nice little, I like the way everything looks. Peaceful, serene. Lots of diesel gasoline burning in the atmosphere. It's beautiful. Smell of diesel production means things are getting done. Whether it's on a farm or if it's a big rig bringing stuff to the store. Hell of diesel. Production. I wonder if I gotta run over that stuff that's out there on the edge of the grass too. I guess I'll run it down one time before I hit the middle. Just in case it counts as clearing the cultivating field. Just in case. Okay, so that pops up again kind of fast. That came up way too fast. I wasn't supposed to come up again so fast. Because the YouTube and the Instagram was supposed to come up again before the Discord tried to come up again. Interesting. Oh well. I'll just go see. So I've been in the stream for 40 minutes. Okay, so the Instagram and the YouTube didn't come up at all like they're supposed to. So I guess I need to go set those, check those timers. I guess I did something wrong when I was setting those up. Because they were supposed to have already came up. But I'm not going to do that while I'm live streaming. I will just type those in just a minute and let them pop up on the screen for all of you that watch the VOD later, in case you're interested in giving me a follow on Instagram and a subscription on YouTube. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm taking these videos, putting them on YouTube, people to watch on YouTube, and I'm gonna start doing shorts as soon as I figure out exactly how to do it. I think I'm kind of at a handicap on some of that until I get 100 subscribers. Now my youngest daughter is good with YouTube. She already has a YouTube channel out. She might be able to help me with that. Alright. Those harvests need to be cultivated. Cultivate. Okay, I've already thought I just did that. Am I missing something? I don't know. I've cultivated fields and the tutorial doesn't seem to be moving on, so I am just gonna go to this. Hey, look, there's a lady walking down the side of the road. Hello, lady. Wait, can I talk to her? Hi. Oh, she'll just walk right through me. Jeez, no personality whatsoever. You don't even want to talk to me? Can't say hi? Can't wave? Can't stop? Call me by name? I don't know your name. What's your name? Ma'am, will you please talk to me? Stop walking away. Are you ignoring me? What's your problem? Talk to me. Hello? Ma'am? Miss? Please don't walk through me again. Ah, you made me walk up. Where are you going? Where are you going? I want to see where you're going. Now you got me intrigued. You actually go in a house, or do you just walk in a circle around the property? What do you do? What's your deal? Are you a family member of mine? You live here? Are you allowed to be on this property? Did I give you permission to be here? Are you just gonna walk out on the road and try to get hit by a car? What are you doing? Lovely AI. Okay. Whoa, she just turned around. You're gonna walk back. Okay. See you later, ma'am. Bye. I'm gonna go do some seeds. I think. I'm gonna try. Let's see. So, select seed, wheat. Unfold cedar. No, let's see. Lower cedar. And turn on the cedar. First, need to unfold the unfold cedar. And now turn on the cedar. Oh, cannot be planted in August? Seriously? Fine then. Go off. Whatever. Yeah, so, I can go get in the truck. And I'm just gonna drive around. I may just have to cancel this, start a whole new game. But at the same time, I really don't know if I want to play this game anymore because it's just not catching my attention as much as I was hoping it would. Get in this truck and drive. Yes, I can. Can I? Yes. Got a full tank of gas. Go burn some rubber. Ah! Don't run into the house. Alright. So, can also do, well, can't. This one don't have a custom URL yet. Kind of stinks. All I got is a bunch of letters and numbers. And hello. Let's see. How do we say this? Feet man for real. FR Feet man. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I think I'm basically just sitting here talking to myself unless my buddy Alex is still watching. And we're gonna do this for Instagram. So anyone watching can click on any of those. You were... Yeah, okay, you got a new name. Okay. Well, welcome in. What made you get a new name? Oh, is there other cars coming? Are they gonna run me over? No. Got bored with it? Understandable. That happens. That happens. Oh, wait. Hello, can I talk to you? You talk to me? Will you stop or are you just gonna walk through my truck? Oh, you will stop. Okay. Will you talk to me, sir? No, you just gonna look at me? You gonna stand there? People in this game are so rude. They won't talk to you. They won't interact. My streams are calming. That's a good thing, I suppose. Wow, that truck just like took off. So is it the music or is it my voice? Oh, so now Instagram comes up on the stream element. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it alone. Let it do its thing. It's both. Well, let me know if I put you to sleep. Can I drive any of these other cars? Or is this the only car I can drive? Probably the only one I can drive. Unless I go buy another one. Yep. Yeah, just put back in the truck. I want that red van. I want to drive that van. Probably go buy one. Oh, are you saying you're sorry? I've been typing so much, I just want to relax and your... Okay, that's perfectly fine. Come on in and relax. I think I got some pretty relaxing music playing tonight. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Wait, how do I see... Wait, no, I know what it is. Wait, stop. Go back to the truck. I want to see the map. Not see the map? Okay. Map. I am there. If I keep driving, I'm gonna hit that road. After I go through that. Now, I'll go look for that road and then turn left. I'm gonna drive around. Is this game fun? Well, kind of. but then I don't really know what I'm doing. So, and the tutorial guide that was guiding me kind of isn't telling me anything else to do. So now I'm just gonna kind of cruise around and look at this place, and then probably gonna go play another game instead of this, because I was gonna play this with my son tonight. Oh wow, it ain't gonna let me pass here. Wow. Okay then. Oh, that's right. Well, that's not where I wanted to be anyway. I wanted to turn up that road back there and I missed it. But he did not answer my call on Discord, so I just went ahead and started playing without him. And so yeah, speeding cars, yeah. How fast I can go before I lose. He's played this and like wrecked. He like had the truck all flipped over and stuff. So yeah, I think it's a fun game. Like if you were coming in to play with like more than just yourself and one other person. I mean, even just one person makes it a little bit more fun. But I think this is more for like having a game where you can come in with probably like 4 or 5 people, and you can all sit around and chat and do the different jobs and try to make money and whatever. Just kind of like a in real life type game where you're just like living and doing a job and talking and helping each other out type deal. And I guess some people could play it solo and be perfectly happy with it, but not me. Right now I'm just wanting to see what else is out here just for fun. I'm gonna drive all the way around the map, and then I'm gonna go back to, and I keep trying to use my mouse to turn instead of the A and D button, which is killing me. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that was when I first started. The way I got into this Twitch thing is because I was, me and my son were watching CSGO and Valorant. It was really the CSGO that got it started. And I kept trying to look for the CSGO games on YouTube to watch. And one of the games one time wasn't on YouTube, and he was watching it on Twitch, and he kept saying something about Twitch, and I'd never heard of Twitch before. And I finally got on Twitch, and this was like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 months ago, something like that. And so first it was just to watch CSGO games. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to look up 7 Days to Die, because that's a game that I was playing a lot. So I looked up 7 Days to Die, started seeing all these people playing it. Then I started getting into some of these streams and watching these people. Like this one guy, I'll give you his shout out. Good. So that guy right there, he plays a lot of 7 Days to Die. Don't have many friends, so it's your only choice. Yeah, well, you know, that's the good thing about technology and with these computers nowadays, because we can get on here and make friends with people and meet people from all over the world and talk and chit chat about life and get to know each other. Yeah, so 7 Days to Die, I really like that game. And my problem was that my this computer, for some reason, always seems to crash when I play that game. But I've just downloaded the 21.1 version of 7 Days to Die, so I'm probably gonna give it a go. Might do some tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know what time, but yeah, and there's a way to stop that. Yeah, it lags real bad too. Depends on what kind of system you're on, I think, also. But there's a way when it crashes to save your file and then like uninstall the game and then reinstall it and then reload your file. I never understood exactly how it worked. I watched Shug do it. So that guy that I shouted out, Shug with Twitch, he's real fun to watch. Matter of fact, I think he might be on right now, but he's usually stopping at like 1 or 1:30. But he's real good with 7 Days to Die. He plays it just about every night. I watch him when I'm at work before I come home. I'm usually watching him. And but yeah, I've seen him do that thing with the save before. So because it crashed on him. And I think that's a problem with just about everybody that plays that game for some reason. It crashes a lot. But it's just such a fun game to play. And like I play it on like lowest settings. Like I have my my zombies. I don't let them chase me. Like I don't have them where they can run fast. I set it where they're always slow. I set it with the least amount of zombies as I can. I do my blood moon like every 30 days, and I have it where my days are 2 hours long. And I just make it as easy as possible on myself because I'm more into going in and just spending time like exploring and building stuff. So and anyways, that's why I play it. Go in and like there, if you've ever been in Navezgane when you're in the desert and there's that big bridge that goes across the ravine and across the river and everything. I went in there and spent like a really long time and rebuilt that whole bridge just for fun, because that's fun to me. Well, I think I am going to turn this game off and go play something else. But what do I want to play? You want to watch me do some Valorant? You ever played Valorant? Okay. We will give Valorant a go. I will just go do some Swift plays. I gotta remember how to get out of here. No. Yeah. Here we go. Here. Game. Yes. I don't know if I can change my go live thing. I don't think I can. So it's just going to keep saying Farming Simulator, but that's not what I'm going to be playing. And if anybody joins in, I have to be like, sorry, I quit playing that because it was boring me. Let's see, I need to close that out. Close that out. That's my beautiful, wonderful youngest daughter on the screen now. Hope Valorant's coming up. Oh yeah, you like that? That's my Roblox character. That is the Fabulous Tomato. And that picture there was actually made by a friend of my buddy Alex. I had a friend of his make that for me. So do you know what Valorant is before I start playing it? I don't know how much you know about different games. I mean, it's a pretty popular game. I think just about everybody probably knows what it is. And you know what? I don't know what Overwatch is, so I don't know. Alright. So I will put this back on the game screen and see if it's picking me up. Yes, it is. Alright. And I am not very good at this game. See, like I can go to my career and show you. See, I'm 2 and 6, 2 and 8, 5 and 9, 6 and 7, 1 and 5. I had a 5 and 4 right there, so that was a positive kill death ratio. I had a bunch of wins right there, but you still see me 1 and 5, 2 and 8, 2 and 6, 3 and 6, 2 and 4. That's about my average. Some nights I have good games. Well, like there, we lost, but I was 6 and 7s. My main, you talking about my main character that I use? The Brimstone? No, you're fine. I can try to read through the lines. No problem. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that some of these people have bad language in these games sometimes, so I'll try to remember to get volumes turned down on everybody when we go in. Sent. And occasionally, I try to keep this as PG-13 as possible and keep language to a minimum, but sometimes things slip out. If you're asking if that's my main character that I play as Brimstone, then yes. But I can use Breach sometimes if somebody else has picked Brimstone, and I can use Omen sometimes. Def don't use Call of Duty voice. Are they bad there? Yeah, the thing about Valorant is you kind of got to be careful because people will report you because they want this game to be welcoming to all, and so they will come down on people. If you're making too much of a ruckus, like bullying people, which I hate that we've made such a big... Bullying has been overused. I understand that there's bullying and we got to stop it, but anyways, you can report people on this. The devs or no, whatever, the moderators, they'll go back and check it out, and they'll ban people for being too mean to other people. So, but there's still some language that comes up in here. I usually end up making at least one person mad every time I play. They're like, "Come on, Brim, do something." Of course, I'm sitting here as a 47-year-old man playing with a bunch of teenagers and 20-year-olds, so they're a lot better at it than I'm ever gonna be. Yeah, I've never played Call of Duty. That not showing up. Alright, let's turn all these people down just a bit. Still want to be able to hear them, but hopefully it'll quiet down any yelling or they do start cursing. Alright. Settings. Alright, where'd everybody go? Spreading out like that. Is our chamber gonna... Oh man, my daggum sensitivity on my mouse. Alright, well. Guess I'm going this way. Well, thank you. Dang it. Right. Good job, team. Yeah, I guess I was kind of blessed with not looking my age. Guess that can be a good thing. Go ahead and get that and that. We all gonna go that way together? Yo. There's somebody back there. Ah, they got me. I should have waited or smoked out. I ain't gonna let him go into A side again like that. I'm not gonna let him walk in that easy. Your dad 43 and has white hair. Doesn't seem like you have any. I got some on my chin, but it's not coming in on my head very much yet. Yeah, I had a has passed since, but my kid's uncle was like just out of high school, and he was already had gray hair. Pretty wild. I dare him to try to come in there. Nowhere for me to jump right there. Dang it. Should have scoped up. I only got 34 on Killjoy. Good shot, Chamber. Bad step, Chamber. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play like I normally play when I have Frogura in here. I always stand here and then smoke. If they start shooting in B main, I smoke it off. I smoke it all off. Okay. They walled that up. Oh, wait. No, I gotta be out. Wait. We want to be out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now we can go in. Dang it. That's alright. Go team. Go team. And there we go. 1 and 4. That's about right. Usually, this is where I have to get my kills. Is on pistol rounds. That's where I always do best. Here we go. Oh, come on. Trade me. Thank you. I don't mind dying whenever we go in and take over the site like that. Got to put my smokes out. Help my team get on site. Okay, if I die then. Okay, this guy's good. He knows exactly where to put his crosshair and everything. Ooh, good job. You got this. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, he almost had that. Nice try. Let's go. I'm going in with. Let's see, maybe I shouldn't do that then. Maybe I should at least have some kind of shield on me. Gonna try this side again. Sage. Okay, Sage. You stay so, Sage. Oh, Sage is gonna creep through middle. Dang. I got 115 on her. Nice. No, my kill didn't count. I got assist on it. You see where I've got 1 kill, 6 deaths, and 3 assists, so. But that's fine. Sage, let's go this way. Come on, Sage. I'm gonna throw him off filter. I got a good plan for getting in here. Sage, where you at? Come on, Sage. Move my mouse. Oh, come on, I had her. Not good for my team. Oh well. Blackfire has abandoned the match. Alright, great. So now we're going to be 5-on-4 in this one. Oh, it's 4-on-4. Okay. Take it. Alright, gotta stay alive this time. Must stay alive. Must stay alive. There's at least one over here. Got him. Dang it. Good play. Bad play. Your eyes. Yeah. Lots of flashing and explosions and yep, got one. If my team can get over here and get the spike back and get it set. I got 20 seconds. Nice. So that was a good wall. In case she was in there, she blocked her in. Oh, you know where she's at. I think he's a little mad. Good job. Oh, man. We almost had that. That was like seconds. Alright. Shall continue. Yeah, if you ever get to watch when I play this with Frogura, I don't know if next time if I get into Valorant and he's with me, then you'll get to see somebody who knows what they're doing on this game. He always plays this character called Yoru, and he's like the master at it. And just about every time I'm the low frag person, I have the least kills in the server, and my son is always got the most kills. He's just awesome at this game. I think he could go play with the pros. He doesn't think he can, I don't think, but I think he can. Me thinks he could. Yes. Now, do I have to reset the volumes again on these people every time I come in? Yeah, I agree. He's real good at that CSGO also, and we're trying to, there's a competition that happens in Dallas every year, in Dallas, Texas, and when the tickets come out, I've already got the money set aside so that when the tickets come out, I'm gonna snatch up some tickets, and then in the summer this next year coming up, take him to go see that match, that CSGO tournament in Dallas, Texas. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like one of the first vacation type trips I've taken in years. Down just a bit. Yo, we got people that like to talk, meowing like cats. Let's see, we are on defense. See if I can accomplish anything over here. Oh yeah, if I've got a good enough following, streamers at that point, I'll probably do some kind of streaming from Dallas. Nice. Not getting any. Yes, I got the assist on that. Sweet. That gun, that shield, and that. Oh, cool. I can get everything. Sweet. Guess I'll go B again. I'm not getting where I want to be. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Alright, got one. They traded me. Roblox. I'll do just about any. My main game in Roblox for a couple of years was that A-ball thing is so funny. You're just supposed to ask it a question. Like you hit 8-ball and then you ask it a question and then it gives you an answer. Welcome to Bloxburg was my main game. Oh, he's over there. Now you see him. Nice. And so yeah, I've did a heck of a lot of Welcome to Bloxburg, but then and I've played all kinds of different things. If you go back and watch some of my VODs over the last, I think Wednesday morning and then early this morning when I got up to go before I went to work, I went and did that. We got a new game called Roblox Drama. It's based off of some TV show, some kind of drama TV show. But yeah, welcome to Bloxburg. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Well, what's 2 times 2? Maybe. Okay, yeah, see, that game doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, come on, I should have had that. Man. Come on, guys. There's 3 of us. How have we not? Got to get over there and take that guy out. Nice. Go watch that in a minute. Yeah, I hope we're fitting to win. I hope so. Thank you for somebody else over here with me. Neon? Anyone? I usually play this side with my son Frogura. That's funny. I got 55 on Omen and A site. And you can go check out daughter, her build, right? Alright, that's off of him. He can't do that. You can see her Twitch. She's got a couple of things. She likes to play, like, she was doing these, what is it called? Ichi.io, whatever, games. Doing some of the horror games on there. And then, wow, so they're not even going to get it planted. Ooh, nice. Yeah, these people on my team are kicking butt this time around. But she's also got a YouTube, so you can check out when you go to that Sheena Island Spider. You can type in just that Sheena Island Spider in YouTube and get her there. She's been doing YouTube for like a year or over a year, I guess. And she's been pretty good on there. I didn't even know she was doing the YouTube until I started doing this Twitch thing. And then, yeah, thank you. You're very nice of you. Yeah. And then when she found out that I was being serious about this Twitch thing, she came out and showed me that she'd already been doing YouTube for like a year. And I was like, really? Oh man, dang it. Should have ran instead of sneaking like that. I do that too much. Hold down my shift button and sneak. Allowed that dude to walk up behind me. Dang. Oh, they got their first win. Yeah, somebody else get it. Thank you. I'm gonna go this way this time. You know, you're not the first person to say that. And I'm grateful for the other dads that are. Gotcha. Oh man, I had my stupid smoke thing out. He just gets bored of them. Yeah. That's understandable. That's good that you still love him, because I guarantee you he loves you. Wow, so they're trying to make a comeback on us. This stinks. I could have had that dagbum stage that killed me if I'd been trying to get my smoke out. I was going to get my smokes out and try to smoke off for us to go plant. And yeah, let's do this again, guys. Yeah, I got into playing games. I got into the Roblox to begin with before I got into any of these other games. Because my kids, well, things didn't work out between me and their mom. And 120 on Reyna. And they had moved away from me, and so I started playing the Roblox games so I could spend time with them online. And then that was it. I just started playing games online all the time. And that's just what we all do, except for my oldest daughter. She's fixing to have her first child, so I'm gonna be a grandpa in December. I can't wait. Okay. Tell you what, when this is over, I'll come into Bloxburg as soon as this match is over. Did we friend each other on Roblox yet? I think I can do this, as a matter of fact. Alright, so that's my user profile on Roblox. If you want to hit that and then send me a friend request. No. Alright. Alright, I gotta get some kills here. I'm allowing our team to slaughtered here.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Dang it. 120 on Sova. And they're gonna... Not good. They're gonna come back and beat us after we had a 4-0 lead. Not good.
Sudden death.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Yeah, talking to myself. Bad guys, how's that for... Alright, let's try this again. Smoke this off. Go in hot and heavy. What do they have? Get up there. Yep. Here we go, here we go. This is how we end it right here.
Stay sharp.
Sharp.
Holy smoke. Stim beacon down. Molly.
Got one.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. We came back and got that one at the end. Very good. All right. So yeah, I will leave this and go into Bloxburg for a little bit. It. There's my older daughter. All right. Let's here, here, here. Oop. So you are Rip Toby. Huh. Daughter is playing work at a pizza place right now. My youngest daughter, the bass fish. Do you here or you want to join? Experiences failed to load. What? You want me to go into a game and then you'll join me, or are you already going in one? Okay, you're loading in now. Okay. Okie dokie. Gotta join. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just gonna put my house up. Wowza. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can hit shift and run now. They can come picker me up. Boop. 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 Yay! How you doing? Nice avatar. Or am I moving too much? You? Hey, I'll go get my bike from up here. You're welcome to come up here and take a look around if you want. I know sometimes it is hard this house to load in for some people. And again, I've gotten so used to 7 Days to Die. Like driving with A and D. Let's go see your build. I wonder if my daughter is streaming right now. Boop. Get off. I like this walkway. Very nice. I like the glass fencing. Got you a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That works. Yeah, it happens. Probably because you got the dresser thing behind it, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I like that color that you're doing there. I think the only way to fix it is this, I think it's this dresser that's behind it is blocking it from opening all the way. The thing with the clothes in it, I think, is why it's not opening up all the way. You just have to move it. Because it's either hitting that or it's hitting the edge of the bed. Oh yeah, daughter sent me that report thing on YouTube. I can listen to it real quick. Okay. YouTube. Better. Yeah, my daughter, she raises tarantulas, and one of them passed away, a very important one. So she's taking a little break from streaming for a few days. I go jump into that game that she's playing, if she's still playing it here in a minute. You and I, see, I might can get this. Boop. Tab. I got a picture of us I can go put on Instagram. The sun is coming up in the morning. What all are you doing in there? Redoing the whole bedroom? I would play Where is Tomato, but I don't feel like playing. Bed. Gonna go ahead and give this to you tonight. You're welcome. Yes, I have spent many hours. I wish I could track how many hours I've spent in this game. I lived in here like yeah, you need to put a door back in there. Cuz I used to just come home from work and just play this all night and watch movies on Hulu and whatever and just sit and play this game. Still not one to open all the way, so it must be the bed. Oh well. But now you got some more money, so you can redecorate. Yeah. Yeah, I was really excited when they added all the structural stuff and the basic shapes, especially the structural. Yes, you can. You can add you on another bedroom or two. Well, I'm gonna see if he is still. Bring this over here. And she is still in work at a pizza place. So if you don't mind, I want to go join her before she gets offline. Don't know if she's in a private server or not. So I don't know if you'd be able to join. But we can do some more of this tomorrow maybe if you want to come in here. I don't know what Like I'm gonna be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning this next week. I'm gonna be doing Roblox. I don't know what time is it for you right now. What's your? Cause like it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So what's your time difference? Would you be able to be online when I'm 2:57 in the morning or in the afternoon? Okay. Okay, so you're on the East Coast then. Okay. Cool then. Well, no, you probably got school stuff, don't you? I don't know, maybe we'll get together tomorrow or Sunday and do some Roblox. But right now, I'm gonna go try to join her, and then let you know because you'll still be listening on the Twitch stream. So let you know if she's in a private server or not. Wow, I can't tell. Choose double time, go. What? I don't know. I'll choose that, I guess. What is it doing to me? I don't know. Scared now. How do I chat in this game? Not coming up for me to chat. Clicking chat, but chat is not working. Well, I don't know. I gotta already be in. I just choose nothing? Do I have to have a... Okay, I'm just gonna choose this, I guess. Cash out. So I've worked this before and had $200 last time I was in here. Update your look. Made some changes to your avatar on the Roblox website. Do you want to change your avatar and update your look? No, I'm fine. Leave me alone. Which backseat? Oh. I'm not. For streaming Twitch. Where did she go? She ran. She was just here. She was just in the building when I got here. Why can I not move? So anyways, we are not in a what? Yeah, backseat. Wait, leave? Oh, she's... Wait. Backseat. Bass fish. Anyone? Anyone? Don't think so? Oh. Oh wait, can I drive this car? Or do I have to be delivering people to drive the car? Ooh, no, I can drive the car. Sweet. I don't know anything about this game. Wait, oh my goodness. So, okay, this house. Oh, so there's my house. We go. I knock on this door. Please read house rules. Okay. Hi, this is my house. It is not anything super special. I just have a few things I would like to say. Please do not knock on my door. Which I just did. And then just look around without saying anything. Please do not ask for me to be your mom, daughter, or anything like that when I do not know you. It has limited beds, so I can't house many people. Anyone is allowed to hang out, though. That's funny. What type of name is the fabulous tomato? It's just name. My little guy laughed. Okay, yeah, I need to go back to this so that I can see what's going on. Why would this person be being mean for? Alright, well. Oh, whoa, I'd gotten her car on accident. Oops. Wait, why can I not get out? Okay, closed. Let me out. Why do I have this bunny following me around everywhere? I am now on break. Oh, cool. Can I sit? Yes, I can. Alright. Well, folks, I think I'm going to end this stream now. There's worth going to. I'll even be able to get into. Wait. Hello. also. And whoa, hello. You are back again. Thank you for following. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. I am, yes. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Backseat. Um, cause I don't game. Lag. Ah, that stinks. Wow. Pinky turtles rule gold. Uh, so you have. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so. I'll go to bed and. Bye and say hello. Alright, so backseat. I am back again. I'm about to end the stream. And everyone else who came in tonight, really, really appreciate you coming in. And anyone who watches the VOD, very much appreciate you watching it. If you enjoyed it at all, leave a follow. That always helps us out. And you can check out any of the other links to my other socials that have been in the chat. And I will be back on sometime tomorrow, not sure when. I'm going to be setting my schedule for next week. Monday through Friday, I should be doing like 3-hour streams from 9 to 12 every morning, my time. So, I hope everybody has a good morning or a good afternoon or a good night, no matter where you are. And we will see you on the next stream. Bye.